letting everyone get in the room before we start doing interviews here. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. Thank you, Noah, for your PayPal investment. Hello and good morning, everyone. I am on my private jet. We are currently flying over the what? The Atlantic. I hope all of you guys that's on the land, you're well and safe. Keep us as a boss and CEO. We're always in the air. Very much busy flying to one establishment to another as well. So, want to keep that in mind. We are doing interviews. We have positions to fill immediately. So I just fired the whole HR team on the East Coast. On the East Coast, everyone. And I'm looking for people with passion. And that is what we are looking for today. Excuse me. Give me this or your bills will be affected. I'm going to be getting to it. I'm giving you guys a moment to gather your resumes, your references, all that you have to present your moment. Who will be an elite employee today? Who? We offer top competitive pay, everyone. And I want that to be known. We offer top competitive pay. And one thing I do want to discuss that I'm not hiring just anyone. The problem with corporate America and today's employment world is we hire just anyone. And we can't do that. So if you are going to apply, please start off with, I have the energy. I have the enthusiasm. I can do this if need be. Hello, Trump. Shake that ass, bitch. Team, if we could get the spam text messages, let's get that under control. All right, because we're trying to establish. Thank you. Everyone, please understand this. I am a very much busy woman, and it seems like I'm on live here, which I am, but I'm also getting tons of notifications as well. Noah, thank you for your investment. I'll be getting right to the investments, you investors. Thank you. Ashley, thank you for your investment, Ashley. It is obliged. We're moving forward. But we're hiring everyone. So gather your resumes, your references, and all that there is need be. And while you do that, I'm going to get a friend on here and see where are you at, Trap? Oh, you're in the car. All right, well, call us later, honey. I'll call you later. Oh, I'm not wearing makeup, everyone. This morning, I just started out on my way. No chance to sit in the makeup chair this morning. I went to sleep this morning. I went to sleep. As a boss, we don't sleep barely. But I went to sleep in the wee hours of this morning, and I intended to nap because as a businesswoman, I'm just so busy. And I arose from my nap with so many notifications saying that we need you, boss. Thank you, Mel, for the cowboy hat. It is very much obliged, Mel. So yeah, this morning I just, I woke up because Beyonce, hummed in my ear. And that really woke me up after the positive affirmation Oprah read to me every morning. And when Beyonce hummed that C note, it really started me out on my day this morning. Where's that? Thank you. Employees, gather your horses. One moment. And also, employees, if you do work for me, I'm not here to discuss any issues with the company at hand. Jack, thanks, Jack, for that TikTok cowboy hat. It is obliged. I'm not here to discuss anything related to the business. If need be, reach out to the HR team, and they will proceed in helping you with whatever the issue may be. I'm here to only hire. And if you do persist on getting on here, being one of my employees, I will fire. Your bills will be affected. Oh, let's make that known. Oh, Ethan. One moment, Ethan. Ethan, let's come on here again. I know. Ethan, I thought we told you that we need... Yeah, we're going to issue a restraining order on you, Ethan, due to the facts that was given to us in your personal. We're for the best and the safety of the company, we're going to issue a restraining order on you, Ethan. We do know your living arrangement is a little shaky, Ethan, but we want to make sure that the letter that we're sending out to you reach you. So we could use your grandmother's address. We did hear that she's on Section 8, so we can gather whatever information need be to send that letter out discussing the restraining order. Mark, I'm sorry, Ethan. Your grandmother said that she's tired of receiving your mail. She prefers that you use one of your girlfriends, that Patty, that you was recently with. Thank you, Mark. Ethan, we need to get this letter out to you. Please reach out to me immediately. Thank you, Ethan. It will be very much obliged. Will be very much obliged. Let's get absurd. Calling me on live is rude.
Dilation, you get the increase in blood flow.
What's going on, Joshy? What's going on in the background here?
I do apologize.
I accept the apology. I do.
Well, thank you. Very much obliged. Very much. So how you been?
No, Joshy, we are doing interviews. No time for the how. Yeah. It's business today. It's all business. Now, can I help you with a job, or are you another elite that you would like to invest in one of our many establishments together?
You already know I'm one of your most top elite employees. You know this.
Well, you have to understand, Josh, me being an international businesswoman, I have so many other people of your position and just in different areas of the world. So you have to realize it's not just you, Joshy. You know?
But I'm your number one employee. You've accepted me to come up, so you have to know who I am.
Well, this is a system, honey. Joshy, I do understand that you feel entitled of me knowing your placement of this world, and that is due. It really is, Joshy, and I want you to understand that. I love the enthusiasm that you give to the company, and I want, if you don't mind, tell us all that you have brought under my name, if you don't mind.
Well, I don't know though, because I can't really get over your breath smelling like baked beans. So
Joshy, I do want to say I don't eat something low of poverty of something of that nature, baked beans. I don't know what that is. I do know it's something good for fiber because it's a bean, but I don't eat them baked.
so how do you eat them then?
Oh, well, honey, me consuming beans is not paying the bills, Joshy. It's
It
not paying the bills.
Oh well. I see. I see. And you got your nails done today, I see too.
No, what happened is I didn't get a chance to get my nails done. This is a natural color of mine, a signature blue.
Signature blue. Huh.
Yeah. Well, Joshua, I'm going to go ahead and start business. I got to get these people immediately on the team. I got to start hiring. I really do. But I must say it's been obliged on my end, Joshua, and call you in the next update immediately.
Hello, boss. You know me, I'm the rat girl, and I have
Once
something.
again, people, I don't know you all personally like that. You may work for me, but due to my
Uh-uh.
status, please do not take it that I should know you personally. Please, who are you? Tell us where you're from and
I'm
if you work for me.
I'm from the sewers, and I have a rat business. And basically, I saw one of my rat employees sell drugs to one of your
One moment.
employees.
Thank you, Carlo, for that wonderful TikTok gift. It's very much obliged. Get out of your emotions, honey. And
I saw
finish
one
your
of my
story.
employees. They were selling drugs to your employees, and they were fucking, and they were men.
Lose your profanity. Use your profanity when you tell the story. We have business people watching, honey. Business people are watching. You sound like a person of poverty.
Well, do you want to hear my story? I'm not a person of poverty, I swear. I'm like
No, thank
you.
you. No, thank you.
What do you mean, no thank you? You're meant to say yes.
I just told you, no, thank you. I don't want to hear your story. I'm a businesswoman, dear, and I hear many of my employees' story. And what would it be to them if I neglect hearing their story and putting your story up top?
Oh, it's getting a little hot in here. I have to open my legs. Hold
I'm
on.
going to allow you to open.
Oh, my pussy. Pussy good. Oh, pussy hot. Oh, yeah.
I just thought I don't know what's going on with it, but I hope it works. Yeah, people of poverty, if you're not going to be able to come on here and do our interview, I don't know what to tell you, but your bills will be affected immediately.
Boss and CEO, how are
Oh,
you?
I'm wonderful, Kim. I'm wonderful. So I'm taking your name as Kim DeBlige. Do you work for me, honey?
Listen, I have been a dedicated and proud derriere wiper for some time now, but it seems many of the peanut gallery rats who watch every day want me to be demoted. So I would like you to please review my derriere wiping. Am I doing a good job? Is your derriere satisfied?
I don't want to get on here and talk so deep about the business because there are competitors watching, Kim. So let's not go into detail of what of your job description for me.
You're right, but you know what? That speaks volumes in itself to all the rats in the peanut gallery. I'm not being demoted. My derriere wiping is top notch. Trump has been calling for me.
The issue with that, we have noticed skid marks, Kim, and your position is required a second training. All right. And we do appreciate all that you have brought forth to the company. But at this moment, I am looking to refill positions, and yours is up for the running.
Oh,
yeah. So now, if you would like to resubmit another application for a lower hourly amount to keep your running, we could do that. But just always keep in mind that, you have to quality check and recheck things, my dear. But yeah, there were skip marks. All right. That's why I didn't want to go into detail.
shocked. I'm shocked.
Don't act shocked, honey. This is business. This is all business. Now, Kim, I'm going to get someone else on here immediately. I'm going to refer you to training.
Hello, dear.
Who are you? Who are you?
How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Honey, who are you?
My name...
people of poverty before.
Sorry, my name is Tropico, and it's absolutely great to see you. You know, I'm one of the elites. We go to brunch every day.
Right,
but you weren't at brunch today. What happened? Why aren't you going to brunch?
I prefer more an organic brunch. So Oprah this morning, when she woke me up with a positive affirmation, she invited me to breakfast, and everything that she prepared was from her garden. And we were consuming all of this organic breakfast that she just grew, and it really elevated my mind as a businesswoman to really excel in the business world. And
well, you did miss out because me and the girls, all of us elites, we were having our brunch, and you missed out on a scandalous story.
Well, I love a good scandalous story. Really,
okay.
I do.
So it's making me giggle even thinking about it. So you know Tiffany, right?
There's so many Tiffany's out there. Which one?
Tiffany with the bald spot. She always wears a hat at brunch.
No, I don't.
So yeah, well, Tiffany is Brian's wife. And they've been having quite a rocky situation. And we had found out that she actually had a man crawl into her bedroom window, and they did the dirty, but they didn't have any protection. So you know what they used?
What did they use?
Saran wrap. Isn't that just amazing? Isn't that just crazy? And he said that, the session was so good that when she walked into brunch, all we could hear was this. And it was her legs, because we also were eating frog legs. And it did make me think of you when we saw the frog legs on the table. We did think of you, and we do miss you. We hope you can arrive to brunch very soon. Yes, dear?
I would love to pick up that offer and just carry out my way on continuing a day with you all. But unfortunately, like you just stated before, I had to turn down them frog legs.
Yes.
That's something I'm not used to. As a boss.
What is going on? Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear. I'm fine.
You had a bit of a Mitch McConnell moment there, didn't you? You forgot where you were.
No, we have to tread lightly here.
Do you have Alzheimer's?
No,
Don't look
I'm
at
sorry.
me.
It said harassment and bullying, so I'm just trying to.
Are we bullying?
Excuse me?
Are we bullying Tiffany because she had a bald spot?
I
Don't
want to
you
drop. Oh, yeah, got
fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Don't condone in that, everyone. We as bosses and elites here, we don't condone in any of that.
Hello.
Hello, Nikki. How are you doing? Let's get back to business. Nikki,
Yes.
are you looking for a job, my dear?
No, my dear. Clearly, you remember me as boss and CEO Nikki B.
Oh no. I'm currently here to interview, but tell me what I could do for you as a businesswoman.
Well, I was hoping that perhaps we could merge our CEO knowledge and maybe go in on a venture. Dubai, perhaps. You did tell me that you do like to fly around in your private jet the last time we spoke.
I vacation just as fine alone. Yeah. So are you looking for like an Uber companion, a shared ride or something to these exclusive spots of the world?
Well, I was hoping I could possibly be your plus one.
Well, all of my trips are paid in full, my dear.
Right.
And I suggest you can go to Expedia. You can go there, and they offer wonderful deals.
Right.
Yeah.
Now going back to business, how do you pick out your most elite? Because as far as I can see, the people who have been applying or have been on here, they're all from poverty. And it seems like it's getting harder and harder to find those elite employees.
I've noticed. We just started the live today, and the first few calls, if you've already noticed, have been people of poverty. Really stretching out a positive hand out there and in reach for elites has been a difficult one on our end here, and we have been pressing forth and trying to keep a good search and for these elites. We're going to continue after this phone interview with you. We're going to pursue in good faith that we will find an elite.
Right. And I do hope that you do, because I feel like in my businesses, we don't tolerate that. And we only have elites that are applying on a daily, hourly, and even by the minute. So I'm not too sure if your businesses are legitimate.
Well, I don't
if
want
these
to get
people
something.
feel that they can apply.
I don't want to get something. I don't want something to be misunderstood here. I'm only here in the favor of my establishments that I own. I just fired the whole HR team, and I'm just doing this as a good, as the initiative, just doing this because we need to immediately start filling these positions, Nikki. But this is just me just doing this because I have time today. We're flying over the Atlantic, and this is something in the meantime, between time, that I'm just doing just to fill some positions. But
Okay. Well, as they say, time is money. As they say, time is money. And I just have one more question. Now, in your orange juice there that you're drinking, is that from Oprah's garden, as you said that you were partaking in this morning?
No, I grabbed this orange juice from the sippy cup of Beyonce's children. They were running out the door with their cups of orange juice, and I asked, "Can I please sip on some of the orange juice?" And Beyonce said, "Why not?" She came out and she poured me a glass.
That's fantastic. That is the top elite thing I've ever heard.
Well, this is the thing when you're a neighbor of Beyonce and Jay-Z. They're a wonderful family. And Oprah comes across with her positive spiritual affirmations and her encouragement all the time. And that what helps me go to sleep and wake up each day.
And it radiates on you. Absolutely.
It does. I really think it does something to the skin. It opens up my pores.
Well, I know that you're very busy, and so am I. I need to get back to my businesses. But
Nikki, I
please,
understand.
Yes, please, best of luck with the interview process. And please just shoosh out those rat people. We don't need them on your team.
We are constantly, and as you can see, Nikki, we are currently, in the process of filtering out these people of poverty, and just conversing here with you and getting that understanding has been very much obliged, Nikki.
Thank you so much. It's been the most pleasure here.
Thank you, Nikki. Bye-bye. Please don't be on Mint Mobile. If you are on Mint Mobile, everyone, a service that is not up to the unlimited, it will conflict with us doing the interview today. I must say this one time, there's a lot of new people out there, a lot of new elites, and that has joined the team. Just want to make you all aware, if you're not on the top tier service of eliteness, of unlimited, you will not be able, unfortunately, to establish the interview today.
Hello, boss.
So I'm taking it that you work for me.
Let's just say I used to.
All right, so we're having this conversation because you want to come back on the team.
Yes, ma'am. I
Right.
have regretted my decision. Actually, I have actually realized I'm better off in your company. Better off without being out.
You weren't finished. I was allowing you to finish what you were reading on the paper that you wrote and your emotions about me. Getting back on the team. I will allow you a moment.
No, that's it.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you, Jax, for that wonderful, thing that you said about me. Anyway,
Of course.
thank you. So basically, you want to come on the team. So, Jax, tell us. I own many establishments, and I would like to know, where are you calling from? What are some of your passions? What things you're good at, and how old are you? All right, can you really?
Okay, I'm coming from Paris, Italy. Okay.
All right, I own establishments there.
Yes. I'm 34 years of age.
Oh, really? You sound so
Yes.
young.
I know. Thank you. You don't look a day over 12.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. You can proceed.
Of course. And I just want to tell you, I am hardworking. I only give up when there are people of poverty, okay?
Well, we don't need you to tell us what you are. Basically, we analyze you the first time that you work, and we already made our determination of who you are to us already. Mark here have already thank you, off the press here paperwork. We see here on HR that you like to take advantage of your breaks, Jack. You have been terminated because you will clock in and walk out of work. You have also stated that what we give is not enough. And why do you want to come back onto the field?
Come back. Because, honestly, I'm here for the money. I'm just going to say it. I'm here for the $6.11.
All right,
That's
well,
the
tell us,
best pay.
Jax, if we didn't have you in the right position before, what other positions, instead of you picking, tell me some of your passions, literally, some of your passions and goals and some of the things like a hobby that you do.
Oh, my hobbies. Let's just say I have too many. I love sleeping. I love doing work. I love making money. Okay.
All right, same qualities I have as well, but the sleeping part is very a yay may. But what else? Do you fish? Do you do art? Do you sing?
Oh, I sing. Would you like to hear a little snippet?
No time. We're doing interviews. So if you sing, would you say that you're like what level of singing? Would you say?
I would say I'm a level like 17.
What's a 17, dear?
A 17 is the highest of highest.
So you're up there with Beyonce.
I'm on par with Lin-Manuel.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, I actually grew up with him.
I
We grew
live
up in
down the
same
street
town.
from Celine Dion now, so please, I know a good singer when I drive
yeah.
past one.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So if you really take yourself as that, I think you need to pursue yourself a career in singing. I'll have my arts department reach out to you. Samantha's running that. All right.
That is perfect.
Perfect. Now, thank you so much for this interview, Jax. It's been very much obliged.
It really has. Have a great day.
Who is this next person? Bye, Jax.
Blaze.
Hi, Diva.
Hello, Blaze. How are you doing today, honey?
Good, thank you. I'm actually here for an interview. I heard you were having kind of this open call for individuals to come and work for your pristine company.
I do, but it seems like ever since we added you on this call here, it's been a little bit shaky. Just wondering, are you on a payback extension through your phone service company?
No, but kind of the connection where I live, I'm currently living outside the Applebee's in Times Square. Connection can be a bit spotty, you know?
I understand.
Everybody coming into those half-priced apps, it really can clog up our servers.
It really can. Recently, are you aware of the outage that AT&T, Verizon, that a lot of their customers were complaining about that? You heard about that?
I did hear about that. I didn't really think it affected me. I'm on Sprint, so I really didn't think that would be an issue, you know?
No. But what we were doing, we were testing out. See, I'm a Boston CEO. And before they
Right.
did that outage thing, Blaze, I were like you, I was not affected. The reason why is because before they do these national testings, they ask bosses and CEOs such as myself, is it okay? And we went ahead and gave the word that everything was fine on our ends, and they were able to carry out the outage.
Yeah. I've heard that things are really fine on your end, on most ends, you know? People really seem to enjoy your end.
Oh, thank you for making that a notice,
Of course.
Blaze, from your end.
From my end to your end, people really do seem to enjoy your end, dear.
Oh, thank you.
Nothing
And as
but
a
positive reviews
businesswoman,
on my end to your end to everyone's end, you know?
yeah. I just stepped out of a meeting earlier and moments ago with Apple, and we're working on the new iPhone 2023. And in these, thank you for that. And in these steps, Blaze, do you have anything that you would like to add on? Because I have a meeting with them tomorrow on the new iPhone 2024 we're coming out with.
Ooh, that's actually a really great question. I was thinking maybe they could add a feature to automatically send out, this is for Boston CEOs such as yourself, you know?
Yeah.
You can ask Siri to send out mass demotes to people so you can demo a lot of your inferior employees without having to actually go through the motions. If you could just have your virtual assistant Siri do something like that, I think it could save you about $6.11 every single time you send out that message. Take some notes. Take some
Wonderful.
notes.
I love that
Samantha, you got
idea.
that?
I love that. I love that idea. Truly, I do. And I think that we need to hop on that immediately and making sure that, as soon as we step in the door with that idea, I had Mark just write that down, and we have recorded you. So we could bring this to the boardroom, this wonderful idea that you could just garnish up out of the depths of your soul to add to the business of my success. And I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
You know, I'm really here to garbage ideas for you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your contribution, Blaze. Is there anything that that we could contribute to you?
That's a great question. You know, I really have been dealing with a lot recently. I've recently been diagnosed with ligma, if you've ever heard of it.
There's so many diagnoses, Blaze, out there that people of every day is getting diagnosed with. And we here at one of my many of establishments, we are stretching out a shoulder to cry on to you. A shoulder to cry on program is giving out to people of distress such as yourself. We give our shoulders for your team.
It's just a very serious disease, you know, like some of the symptoms include wearing actually a really nice wig, maybe some blue eyeshadow, some pearls around your neck, a black shirt, and a business blue wrinkled suit jacket.
Sounds like a ball.
It's just really something to look out for.
Yeah. And when you're looking out for such as what you just said there, which is a boss.
Yeah.
When you look out for that, you know what things you have to acquire in the presence of one. And I can tell when I walk in rooms. Yeah, I can tell when I walk in rooms, the scrambling of the employees when I walk in. And the organization is so unreal, Blaze. When you walk into rooms, other than smelling bologna, what do you do?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't really play Scrabble like you mentioned, and that bologna smell seems to only really come when I'm walking into one of your employees' establishments. So I think there might be an issue going on there. So maybe you need either a new derriere wiper, maybe you need someone to really go into your establishments and sort of freshen up the place. But
I have
in terms of
Kim.
Scrabble and presents, I do really like those things as well.
Thank you so much for that,
Of course.
Blaze. I really do appreciate that. Now, Kim was just on here. She's the head lead of the derriere wiping department.
Yeah.
Now, if you smell any of that, we do need to confront her. I don't know if she's still on here, but would you like to address Kim with that information?
Yes, Miss Kardashian, do you have anything you'd like to say?
One moment. Let me see if she's on here. Here she is.
Hi, Kim.
Blaze, first of all, I'm gonna have to set the record straight. It's
Okay.
not
Everyone, we're doing a meeting. This is a company meeting. Thank you. Sorry.
No, yes, I'm just addressing, it's obliged, not Kardashian. We are, I am low on the totem pole, but I'm not trash. Get it straight.
Right. My apologies, dear.
Now, what is this complaint about my derriere wiping? I've been doing this for some time now, and it's all of a sudden I'm getting all these complaints.
There was a smell.
Yeah, it seems like it might not even be the derriere, but there is just kind of this foul odor that's coming into the room when Miss Boss over here seems to enter the place. And we're just concerned that maybe it's coming from the derriere region. And we were just wondering if you can
Let's
comment on
point
that.
this out. Not necessarily. See, I have a team that walks in with me, so it could be any one of them. But I'm taking full, I'm taking full blame because, with the crew. So maybe it's one of my employees around me who's not, you're not wiping properly, Ken.
It's totally possible, but it's also possible. I only specialize in derriere wiping when there is feces to be wiped on the derriere. I cannot do anything when there is, how do you say, ass kissers so far up your ass, like Blaze and Trop, that they're rotting in between your cheeks. I can't remove that. You need to go see a medical specialist for those.
I've never been one to kiss an ass before, dear.
Oh, I don't kiss ass. I wipe it. I know my place.
Thank you, Kim. And for that, you are granted $6.11. We are thinking about your promotion. Really, we are. But thank you, Kim, for clarifying that and addressing that with Blaze.
Always. I will
Thank you,
always
Kim.
address the derriere wiping. Thank you, boss, for your time.
You as well, Kim. Blaze, is there anything else that we need to address in the business that I own?
Not really necessarily with the business that you own, but I did really mention those symptoms of ligma, and I really think that you might consider getting tested for ligma.
Oh, no, I thought you were going through the ligma.
No, I am, but I told you those symptoms. It's wearing some blue eyeshadow, a kind of nice wig today, some pearls, and a blue suit jacket. And it seems like you're exhibiting a lot of those symptoms.
No, my dear, no. What you're going through is the process of a boss.
Right.
Yes. It's a transition. See, a lot of people think it's like Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. But maybe she's born
Awesome,
to be...
CEO.
That was a wonderful tune. Thank you so much.
Who is that? Who was that singing?
I think that was Miss Obliged.
Kim?
Well, anyway, like my
It was Blaze.
Well, whoever did that, no, I wanted to get you to the jingle department and start immediately working on an intro jingle to whenever I walk in. Let's get the people on here. The people news. Where are you?
Yes, let's people. I want to see more TikTok money guns. I want to see boss face. You guys
Excuse me.
hit her with it.
Where is the people? The People News Channel, please. Thank you so much for your galaxies earlier, dear. It's very much obliged. Hold on here. I'm trying to add people in. Thanks, Kim, for everything, my dear.
Hello, boss.
Hi, you're not the people. You're James. How are you doing today, James?
I'm so good, boss. See, as you know, we had our conversation last time. I do want to read this paper that the union has made for you. So I'd like you to listen up, please.
Sure, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Boss and CEO, you have attempted to silence me and other employees for far too long. So listen up, Blues Clues. The union is here. We are done being treated like your edges, either messily dealt with or ignored altogether. Unlike that gumball necklace you have wrapped around your neck, boss and CEO, our cause is real. Similar to that ill-fitted sky blue 100% polyester blazer.
Excuse me, this is a signature.
You are ill-fitted to be a boss and CEO, anything bigger than your back. Boss and CEO, you are not an elite. You are not an elite from your head to your feet. Just like how your ghetto one-size-fits-all fashion line sunk into the ground. Just like how you're sinking into that chair, into that poor airplane chair as I'm reading this to you. The union will make sure that your position will sink as well. BOSSCEO, you say work, we say no. Everybody, BOSSCEO, you say work, we say no.
You gotta go. Apologies, everyone, to the disgruntled previous employee. As a boss, these are the things that we deal with, where people that prior worked for us do things of that nature. I'm trying to weave through and find someone that's really looking for an opportunity. And if you're not looking for one, then you're not going to be on here long. The People News Channel, my dear, we're flying, everyone. Please fasten your seatbelts. I already got the alert. Another person must. Is everyone on Mint Mobile? I don't know what's going on, everyone. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, my dear. I'm so sorry for the technical issues, but are you a person of poverty or one of the elites?
No,
No to what?
I'm not a person in poverty.
Oh, so how may I help you, my honey? You're not looking for a job or anything like that?
I want you to be fired.
I'm not just some regular employee, like, my dear. I'm a boss and CEO. You can't fire me.
I think I can.
It sounds like you're eating some mashed potatoes. I want you to swallow that. All right, my dear. So, is it a possibility?
Wait, why are you sitting in your fake airplane?
No, I'm in a real airplane. Have you ever been in one?
Yes.
All right, then you should know what a real one looks like, honey. Don't question yourself.
Okay.
Are you a child or something? Because I can't sit up here and converse with children.
No, I'm not a child.
So you pay bills?
Yes, I do.
What bills do you pay?
My rent?
Oh, you can afford.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Well, where do you work? It's a really high probable chance that you work for me at this current moment. Christian, thank you so much for that. TikTok and Galaxy. It is a see, they cannot handle the questions. Oh, I'm not answering that one. Everyone, please have sustainable service before you try to send in a request, my dear. Hello?
Hi, how are you? Hello, how are you, ma'am?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful, honey. The service on your end, is it fine over there?
Yeah, you know why I'm here for you? I'm a huge fan of you, and my wish to play a one battle with you. You're amazing. You're doing a great job. I'm a
Starting
huge
off with
fan
a,
of you. Can we play
um,
one battle?
I love the way you just slid in that marketing technique there. So you're trying to get what you
No,
want, and I love what you did there by showing your appreciation with the business. Then what you do, you slide in that knife of getting
no, no,
what
no.
you. I love that there. I'm a businesswoman myself, honey. I am,
Yes,
and
you're
yes,
a
you will be
businesswoman, and
credited.
you're very nice. You're very nice, and you're very kind. I
Keep it
know.
coming. Yes.
Can we play one battle, please?
Um.
This will be dream comes true for me. Trust me.
Well, see, honey, I'm on here trying to get people a job. So
Yeah. Give me, I'm in the condition right now. I'm living on the floor. See, I'm a true person. I'm not a liar. I'm, I'm a true person. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I won. You know, uh, thank you so much. You made my day. Thank you so much.
you, my dear, you don't have to do that for me. You don't have to do that. You are, even in that situation, still you were a boss and CEO. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All
Thank you
right,
so
all right.
much,
I just
guys.
want you to know that. Just don't depend on me. Just pull out that inner boss. And I think you did a very good job here. Everyone, investors, investors, show this person that they are a boss and CEO. We could take one for the team. We could lose. Let's lose one. I'm serious.
Yeah.
What is your name, honey? And
Thank
where are
you
you
so
calling
much,
from?
everybody. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's amazing. I respect her and respect her team. She deserved our respect, you know. May God bless her with happiness.
Why do you respect the boss and the CEO?
Because no one is here who did a good job. You always support people and you always gave chance.
Well, as a boss and CEO, I have to. It's a very important business move, my dear.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Well, anyway, honey, I do want to know more about you. Are you doing anything to give back to the world community? What do you do? What are your hobbies, honey?
I'm a servant in office. I'm living without my family, and they gave me accommodation in the office. I'm living here. I'm eating here. When I was like 22, my dad was passed away. So
Hold on, you
I'm
say you're
supporting my
18?
family. I'm 26 now.
Okay.
The TikTok is my job because I don't have job. I'm jobless right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'm living. One person gave me accommodation in office. I'm living here on the floor.
So
He gave
question.
me.
So question, what are you doing in the meantime between time? Like what are your
I'm
hobbies or talents? Do you know how to woodwork? Are you an artist?
I'm entertainer. I am entertainer.
All right.
I
So
like to make people laugh. I dance to make people laugh.
all right. Have you thought about what have you done to perfect your skill, my dear?
I'm a cyclist. I'm swimmer.
Mm-hmm.
My English is not good. I'm sorry if you don't understand.
Oh, it's fine. Well,
Yeah,
look, honey,
thank you.
one thing about being a boss and CEO, I just want to encourage you that you have to have the inner confidence, honey. So look, don't depend on me. The first boss and CEO is yourself. Everyone have hard times, not saying that your story is not none of importance, which it is. The thing about it is,
Yeah,
it's how you live your story.
yeah,
So push through,
yeah,
do
yeah.
not prevail. And even if you're
Mm,
going through a hard time, make your tomorrow better. And you can do that. All right? I'm
yeah,
serious.
yeah. You're right.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost done
Can
here.
can I can I show you my dance? Funny dance.
Sure.
I dance to make people laugh.
Sure, if you don't mind, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm going to do it, but it's going to be a limited time. Go ahead.
Thank you. Let me play music. Give me 1 minute. And I know I'm wasting your time. I'm sorry.
You can proceed, honey. Oh, we're anticipating. Yes, we are.
How about getting your shipping rates calculated?
Commercial.
Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. Stick out your tongue, can a nigga have some? Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. It's your birthday, can a nigga get some? I'm the cream of the crop, and I know you want some. Nigga, yeah, I did it, and it can be undone. Honey, someone laughing, she wanna lump sum. For mama, she mix it with the rum. West side niggas, so the beat dumb. Hey, break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her, get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's the time comes. I've been growing with the money since young money.
It's been a blind, my dear. It's been a blind.
Hello, make you wiggle like jello.
And we can't do another one, but what we're going to do is say it's a blind. Keep us an update, honey. All right, everyone. Oh, geez, that was very much interesting and fun. Oh, they invite. If you're not on a sustainable network, everyone, it's not going to work. I'm pushing accept left and right with people. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just pushing accept right on away. It's a lot of people here. Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hey, how are you, honey? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Wonderful. Wonderful. Are you looking for a job, honey?
No.
Well, how may I help you?
Can you give me some advice on how to be a boss and CEO?
Well, tell us about you first, if you don't mind. Tell us where you're calling from, about you, if you don't mind.
Let me see. How do I put this? I am an actor, a voice actor, a content creator. I'm an entrepreneur. I run a couple businesses. So I'm a mini boss and CEO.
So you wrote a couple businesses?
I have a couple businesses.
So you're looking to expand?
I'm looking to expand, yes.
All right. How many years in business have you been?
I want to say about 10 years now, over 10 years.
And, there's no ending. Once you step into boss and CEO, there's no like, oh, I retire age. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's make that known. We have so many people that's been doing this for many years. And if you continue this, you're going to be finishing this something out. All right. So just be aware of that. How has business been in the past year for you?
Business has been booming. But I do have a question. When does it end? Is there an end to being a boss and CEO?
You have children?
No.
You have a protege?
I have a dog named Peanut. He's a small dog.
Who do you have that you could pass on the baton to? Because it's not going to be done here, honey. It's never done here. Once we complete what there is to complete on this earth, the next step is the spiritual world. And we have to run that there. So what we do is we pass on the baton. And who are you going to pass it on to?
Well, I hope to have kids one day, and hopefully I'll be able to pass it to them. So are you saying that when I pass my boss and CEO status to them, I can retire?
No, you're going to go into the spirit world, into the heavens, and into the hells, and you're going to be a boss and CEO in whichever one. Now, I'm going to into the heavens, signature blue. Now, I don't know what you're going to do, but whichever way that you choose, let the Lord bless it and be upon you.
Okay, amazing. So I just want to get the solidification. Am I also a boss and CEO under your standards? Because you are the boss and bosses of CEOs and CEOs.
Well, you've been in business for 10 years. You sound successful to me. Any plans in the next 10 years? What are the plans for the business? Tell me that.
I mean, to be honest with you, I really just want to be able to retire and lay on the beach somewhere. But being a boss and CEO is exhausting, as you know.
Well, see, honey, well, you want to be what they call the second-hand man in command, so where you can get those moments to do that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have you to speak to Mark. Mark is that, and he could give you more of an outlook on life, onto that, because I don't retire as a boss and CEO. I'm in this to win this.
I understand. I guess
I wouldn't be able to tell you anything about retirement, dear.
Yeah, you from what I've understood here, you're a boss and CEO in real life, as well as when you pass on, you'll also be a boss and CEO in the afterlife.
Yeah, this is very much true. See, when I was born, what is your name?
My name is Gio.
Yeah, when I was born, dear, my mother immediately was handed my college credentials and my birth certificate. Yeah, see, immediately my diploma was in her hand. See, I'm different, very much different. Yeah.
You had a diploma in the womb? Is that what you said?
See, I was taking educated courses. I was listening to Beethoven and all of this thing while being created. And see, my mother was not taking prenatal vitamins. Yeah, it was different for her.
That's amazing. Well, I mean, I don't want to take up any of your time, boss and CEO. I'll let somebody else up that needs to be promoted.
Thank you, Gia, for coming on here and being another elite. Gia, you are, excuse me, you have been promoted. And thank you. And always feel free to call and give us updates for other coming secondhand man in command that want to retire like yourself.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gia.
Right. Wait, who?
You said Gia, right?
Gio.
Gio. Thank you, Gia. Excuse me. Another person on Mint Mobile. All right, it's waiting on every other people to join in. So once they join in, I guess it'll accept it. This evening, we're going to Cancun, and there we're going to be doing some.
Oh, Obama girlfriend. Oh my God, it's you.
You have been promoted.
Obama, Bin Laden.
I'm not Obama.
Please.
I'm not Obama, honey. I'm sorry, I'm not Obama. I know Obama, and I will not be mistaken as such. A wonderful neighbor, but I will not be mistaken as such. Michelle, this is a slap in the face to Michelle. Really.
You have been promoted.
Blow your nose before you repeat me. I'm trying to add more. I don't know what's going on with the service. Kellen Carey, I've been trying to add you. I don't know what's going on. We'll try to add 100 guest requests. We have Mint Mobile. Hold on.
Hey, why's my bills affected?
Are you a prior employee?
I am not.
All right. I don't know why your bills are affected if you're not a prior employee. CBR.
Oh, how nice to see another CEO.
Well, I'm CEO. You are CBR. If you don't mind, can you tell us more about that?
Oh, CBR.
Yeah.
Now, CBR is a lifestyle. It is a way of living. Mm-hmm.
Very close to CEO.
Very close, very close. Almost. I aspire.
You spy a boss and CEO, is that it?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Well, thank you, Mr. CBR.
Oh, of course.
for
You
coming
have a
on here.
beautiful day.
Thank you. So tell us more. We have people watching. Most people probably don't know what a CBR. Well, they got off. I don't know who that is. Everyone, I don't know. I'm a CEO. I can't tell you what a CBO is, or CRO, or whatever that was. Mint Mobile.
Mint Mobile is an elite service.
Mint Mobile coming in one time for the good service. Hello, Mint Mobile.
Hello, boss and CEO.
Hello. Are you trying to get free marketing?
Yes, I would love that to partner with your amazing business.
All right. Now, what is it that we could do for you, my dear?
So, as you know, our CEO is Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
Ryan Reynolds.
And we were wondering if you'd like
We
to...
had a meeting with him last week, if you did not know. Ryan and I are very close friends, neighbors, and business partners. And Ryan said, CEO, when you're stepping out with your phone service, there's no way that I could compete. So he just went ahead and sold everything.
Oh, that is interesting. He has not told me that as one of our advertising reps. So we were obviously wondering if you'd like to partner with our service, as we are, and we claim to be an elite service.
I wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind, but time is money, Mint Mobile.
Yes.
And if you're not willing to discuss dingage of the dollar, we won't have a conversation that's going to proceed over a minute.
I mean, we would probably pay you maybe $6.11 per hour.
It's not just me, it's the employees that I own Mint Mobile. Now, when you work with me in the partnership that we partner in, I want my employees to be considered. I want the production team, all of it, the makeup artists that Beyonce employs. These people come all under an expense, Mint Mobile.
Yes, they would all be under the Mint Mobile service if we did join partners.
I want to keep Verizon due to the long-standing relationship that we concurred already. I prefer to keep what's going with Verizon. Now, what we could do is I could give Mint Mobile a pat on the back, and you want the marketing displayed nationally, right? On what screens?
Yes, maybe on the, you've seen Katy Perry on the Burj Khalifa. We could get that sort of advertising going.
Or we could start screaming and doing your advertisement at local gas stations on the screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you might know, most of our locations are joint with smoke shops.
Oh, all right. Are you? So we're trying to get the money from the smokers out there. I like this.
Yes.
Let's work on a chewing gum. Let's do that. Double mint, 5 mint gum. I've been really trying to compete with them lately, so let's start a brand for that immediately.
Yes. Well, it was lovely talking with you, boss and CEO.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for these ideas. This phone call has been monitored and recorded for the benefit of my establishments and the ideas that's brought to it. Thank you for all that you have contributed and wishing you the best. Really, we do.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Good morning, or it's morning for me.
Oh, it's morning for we're flying over what was it?
You look stunning. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
I aspire to look like you. I need to look like you.
I'm here to provide the inspiration, and I'm happy to do it.
I am looking for a job, and I would be honored. I'll sweep the roads, whatever.
No, let's not take you there. Tell us more about you, some of the things that you're good at, and I will find the job placement suitable.
Oh my God. Okay. I do sing on the side, so side job.
Not looking for a Beyonce at this very moment, but
Okay, whatever you need, I'll be it.
Oh, but tell us more about you. I want this job that we offer to you. I want this to be a fitting role that's comfortable to you, in whatever ways that we could offer.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm very reliable and I am very time according. I will be there whenever. I will be there 10 minutes before you need me to be there.
Do you own a car at this very moment?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
What type of car is it and what is the year?
It is a Nissan. It is a Nissan 2018, unfortunately. But you know what?
Elise, I'm sorry. The year is not up to par.
You know what? I'll sell it tonight. It's done. It's
Do
gone.
that immediately.
Immediately.
We require employees to at least have a year, vehicle, model, and make.
Yes, ma'am. It is done.
2024, nothing less.
Yes, ma'am. Consider it done.
Now, this guarantees us that employees will make it to work with no excuses on their transportation.
Exactly.
That's why we require these things, my dear. So,
Immediately.
yeah, let's sell that vehicle and let's acquire a Mercedes-Benz 2024.
Does it matter the color?
Let's do a
blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And that's how we get somewhere within the company.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Any pay, whatever you want, let me know.
I will. And you will be required to pick up other employees who do not have transportation. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Carpooling. Got it.
I love the enthusiasm that you are going to provide to the company.
Hopefully I will see you Monday, or is it today Monday?
If you are scheduled Monday due
Tuesday.
to the carpooling incident, we're going to need you to start out Sunday.
Okay.
So please be aware of that. We do appreciate all that you have to offer. And when you come into work, we will have a tortilla pizza roll waiting in an employee break room for you in the microwave.
And do I need to bring my own water? Or what's the situation?
We have rainwater from the gods, and if you can capture that in your own bottle, it will be very much.
Okay, I'll bring one of those big bottles for sure.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm in love with you, and you look gorgeous.
More.
Have a great
Love
day.
you more. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was a wonderful interview, everyone. She is an elite employee. I love the energy there. Beautiful.
Oh dear.
Why are you complaining already? The shift have not even begun.
Dear, I'm not complaining. I'm just here because I want to oversee these applications.
Oh, so you wanted to take this position that I'm doing?
No, dear. I want to oversee these applications because one of your employees was leaving Shetland trails around my house.
You sound like HR. Where are you located that you work for me?
Dear, you know me. Don't act like you don't, now that you're high and famous.
Excuse me. How dare you think that? When I told you these people...
Dear, you're famous is what I mean, dear.
No, it's not a beginning of fame, dear. This is what I've already been. As a Boston CEO, from the beginning until the end, I will always be. All right?
I'm on the board, dear. I'm on the board, dear.
Well, welcome a part of the board now.
No, I've been on the board.
I know that. I can tell
All
that
right.
from the Nissan
All right.
Altima.
I was wondering if I could oversee these applications with you because one of your employees was leaving a Shetland trail around my house.
Which employee was doing this? Let me know. Immediately.
Dear, I think it was Samantha.
Samantha, let me see. So basically, you're calling in today about this issue of Samantha leaving a trail, right?
Right.
It's been noted.
All right, dear. Well, I was just wondering because your employees were down the streets leaving all these Shetland trails and yelling at the top of their lungs that they are elite employees.
I haven't heard these complaints. You would be the first one that has reached out. Now, I'm not saying it's not a concern of mine. I'm not saying that, but I will. I want it to be known that until further complaints come out, then we will turn our attention to that direction.
All right.
Is there anything else, my dear?
No, dear, I was just wondering if I could oversee these applications, and I will be getting on that.
You can do it immediately. If it's going to take more or less work off of me.
All right, dear. All right, dear.
All right, thank you, dear.
All right, goodbye.
If you have Mint Mobile, we're not going to be able to establish a connection, people. I do apologize. Who's this? Jack Rings. Kim, I don't understand. It's working for you, but it's not working for others.
Because I am an elite boss and CEO. I am one of the only elites that are available who aren't on Mint Mobile.
Ugh, Kim.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
I have a question.
Yes, and I have the answer.
Why did you provide this kind of dorm to me? I'm an elite employee.
So, is there something
I
wrong
live
with
there.
the dorm?
What?
There's something wrong with the dorm?
Yeah, look, we have cockroaches.
Those are your roommates, my dear. Be nice to them. These roommates, yes, these roommates monitor your refrigerator, the food that you leave out. They will see to it that it's safe, yes. Now, if these roaches are dead around you, do not consume, or I wouldn't deem that place suitable to live. If other living animals are not subjecting themselves in your living quarters, then something is wrong.
No way.
Yeah. So that's a good thing that you have roaches. It's wonderful. You have sustained a place where living creatures could live there too. And I think that's a wonderful humanitarian act that you're doing, my dear. You reach for the stars. Even if you miss, you will land among them.
Look at this.
Now, see to it that you take care of them roaches. Everyone, one thing else I do want to make sure we address. Most of my employees have complained about roaches. Oh, I live with roaches. It's unlivable. Listen, see, I see the best doctors that there are to offer. that I do. These doctors that walks around with these stethoscopes, they carry the information that we all as human beings need. The information that I receive from my doctor that carries the stethoscope, and it just spewed out of information from him that you come to think of it. If you have roaches, you should be happy that this animal, this insect, this living being wants to deck itself around your living quarters to survive. You should question yourself when roaches. Now, I don't have it. See, the reason why is because I am in mansions, I'm in private jets, and these are not livable areas for the roaches, but as a positive way to look at it for you people that have roaches. Don't think of it as a bad thing. I don't want you to bring any around me, but, let's keep everything at bay. Let's look at the positive side of life. All right, let's do that there. Who's Hillary?
Hello, boss and CEO.
Hello, Hillary. How are you? And how have you been?
I have been well. I just got done teaching a head doctor class at the University of Washington. I really, let the women know, you need to have your tonsils removed so that you can give your partner the full effect when they learn and you get that technique down. It's the most wonderful thing. I have so many employees that want to enroll in my class, and I just love it.
People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur.
I love that for you. Really, I do. And Hillary, you've been in this field for how many years?
For 25 years.
Oh, and do you plan on retiring anytime soon? How have the clientele been?
Well, as long as my throat is still getting moist and wet, I don't plan on retiring anytime soon. I have a young 25-year-old husband who loves my throat. So I just try and entertain him.
I love that, Hillary. And I know what you have to offer has been really giving back to your husband, and making him happy is the best thing that a lot of married women can do to make a better giving back to your husband and making him happy is what's going on that a lot of married women can do to make a better giving back to your husband. Anyway, ladies, thank you all married women out there who satisfy your partners out there in so many of ways that you do, because you are changing the communities out there every day. I have an employee that says that, oh, woo-wee, he has worked me every morning. And I think her husband is a carpenter. He works at wood or whatever. And she says that he works her every morning. And I tell her, thank you for being worked every morning and making your community better. I pat my employees on the back. Some of these women come into work looking exhausted. They look exhausted carrying on all that they do for families and their husbands too. So we want to give a great shout out to you married women out there who's contributing, because you are making a great change to your community. Really. Oh, thank you for the hen hearts, dear. It is obliged. Ray, I tried to. Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Are you on Mint Mobile, Ray?
No, I'm not. I'm on AT&T.
It took a moment there.
Can you hear me fine?
I can hear you fine, Ray. How have you been?
I am okay. I just had to drop in. I am a CEO adjacent. Okay.
What is
And
the
I just
adjacent? What is that?
Jason, I'm not your competition, but I am watching and learning. So,
Much obliged. Is very much obliged. So tell us more about you, Ray.
oh, it's all about you today. I would like to say to you did a great job showing some humanity to the young man with the dance. I appreciate seeing that. And to all your employees and future employees, take this as a simulation. Even NASA, before they go into a big blue up there, they practice. So this can turn into a real thing if you take it seriously. And you're doing a great job.
Oh, my dear, as a Boston CEO, it's very much obliged on my end. Really, I do appreciate all that you have. Thank you so much for that hat, my dear Arlick. It's very much obliged. Thank you, Kevin, for your PayPal investment, my dear. It is very much obliged. So, Ray, are you a person of poverty or a fellow elite?
Oh no. I'm a real person with real jobs and real businesses. I'm no, that's not me. That's not my life. But I do recognize where this can go for some, and where it's just a game for others. And real employees are watching you because I watch you, and we see a lot. Let's just say that.
It is obliged. I would definitely make sure I open up the schedule to keep it going, because a lot of people are telling into a boss life. And I'm more than willing, because I tell everyone all the time, Beyonce, Oprah are my neighbors, and we're going to get together. And we're
You live on Bird Street too?
No, we just moved from there. We just opened up a new suburbs. It's called the Elite Street. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you meant like the birds up in Bird Street. So-
Oh, all of that is included, my dear. See, policies are changing daily. Yeah, and we're going to make you aware on it. See, get you an assistant that can keep you up to date. Right. See, my assistant used to be a news reporter. We got her out of that field, and we got her working for us personally for $6.11. She wanted to come to the money, and we got her.
I see. I live in Dorit, right? PK and Dorit. I live 3 houses down from them, down around the corner from Tom Cruise.
Oh, well, you gotta tell him how he left his his mailbox open. Make sure that whoever that works for Tom Cruise, they get fired and immediately get that mailbox closed. All right. I'll see you later, Ray. It's been very much obliged talking with you, honey.
You two have a great one.
Bye, right there. Vera T. Hello, Vera.
Hello, boss.
How have you been? How may I help you, honey?
Boss, you look good today. I see you do not wear the dollar store makeup anymore.
No, dear. The expectancy of what you see is something every day. I just woke up this morning and I started out on my way. I was distracted when I seen a bee fly from me, and I noticed a bee in the room because Beyonce was right next to me humming. And I knew that today was going to be a wonderful day.
Oh.
Yeah. See, you is very much different for you and I. See, when you wake up, you're distracted by a fly by a nearby trash can. And that is what, you are awakened to. I'm awakened to sunflowers and roses and the smell of these things as well. But I want to encourage you, Vera, that you too could, be in this moment of freshness. Yeah.
Boss, I am actually usually awakened just by roaches, but it's not that bad, just roaches, boss, because the roaches they keep finding their way into my apartment, and I think it's the people of poverty that transform to roaches to come steal my money. But
No, what happened was we just opened up several places that accept Section 8 nearby you. And we want to just welcome the community of what a pleasant celebration that there is to gather amongst one another and this new community that is being created. So please accept the roaches and the lizards too. And the lizards too.
boys, I'm working on this. Okay, I
I'm gonna give you a moment to get that together, Vera. Coco.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. I actually applied for the job not too long ago. You said I was one of your elite employees. It's not paying the bills.
Oh, so you work for me already, my dear?
Yeah, you put me as one of your elite employees. I'm here to straighten this all up right now, okay?
And I already know about you. I was ready. See, one thing about you.
You was ready? All right, so do you got my paycheck?
No, you need to stop spending most of your money in the beauty supply store and put it on your bills, honey. Yeah.
Oh, no, but I did. But you see, this is what happened. You promoted me to be your elite employee. And the check never cleared. Ooh.
We did send you a check, my dear, but that was a check that was supposed to be dealt with the bank, not you. So you cannot do anything with that check yourself. You have to give that check to a bank.
So I'm not an elite employee, is what you're saying, because you're not putting me at the top of the list to get paid. So, like, you're telling me right now I'm not one of your elite employees?
My dear, you can't cash a check. You have to give it to a banker.
The banker said it never went through from your fund.
It's money in that account, honey. Who are you going to believe, the banker or me?
Listen, honey, listen. You told me I was one of your elite employees, that my check would be clear last week. Not today, not tomorrow, not anything with the bank. You said last week.
Look.
What?
You can be promoted.
I'm an elite employee. There should be no excuse.
I will give you an Eggo waffle. Each day.
No. You're going to give me a lamb truck because I'm one of your elite employees.
Look, let go of my Eggo.
Do you hear it?
Excuse me. No, I can give you an Eggo in the moment until your check clears, okay? Because there's a processing.
Employee, but you're telling me. So you're false advertising elite employees.
There's a processing date. You have to wait till your funds are deposited. You do.
I knew this was a scam. It's all right. I'm actually going to not work for you anymore because I was one of the elites.
How old are you, honey?
But now I'm not.
There is a processing. Have you ever worked before?
Oh, baby, you know I work for you all the time. All right, I know you hear the clicking and clacking to the keyboards. They're for your business, baby.
There's a processing. Wait, dear, until your check comes to you. I don't understand why you're acting so shocked.
No, I'm shocked because elite employees are supposed to get paid and the best treatment. And I'm one of them, and I'm not getting that. So I'm just here to expose it, all right?
All right. Well, I'm telling you, everyone, if you believe her, you're missing out on a good opportunity.
But you're gonna demote me, is what you're saying? Demoted?
Your bills has been affected. You're trying to get people on your bandwagon.
Okay, so I'm gonna sue. All right. No.
Oh, Jesus have mercy. Kim. Everyone, we need to get everyone in the boardroom immediately. Jesus Louise. Sorry, everyone. We do apologize about that discrepancy.
Hello, boss.
Hello. Who are you? And where are you calling from? Excuse me?
Yeah. Yes.
Tuna?
My name. Can you hear me?
Did you say your name is Tuna?
No, my name is Gianni.
Gianni. Hello, Gianni.
Yes.
How have you been?
I have been well, boss. How have you been?
I cannot complain, Gianni. I have been just so busy lately. Just been in demand, doing so much, Gianni. And, the demand for me as a boss and CEO is so high. I'm trying my best not to make promises and things of that nature I can't keep. I just left home
Absolutely, absolutely.
and I saw some
Yeah,
asparagus, some organic one, but I knew that I could get some better ones from Oprah House. How have you been?
I have been well. I am super excited that you're doing these interviews. I have been looking forward to getting a position with Boston CEO Enterprises. Really, really, really excited. And I'm coming with a lot of vigor and anticipation for a great role with your company.
Oh, thank you so much for all that you had just said there. It really just shows that, your dedication that you have that's entered. And it's really much obliged on my end of what you just said there. And Giovanni, if you don't mind, tell us more of your plans in the next 5 to 10 years.
Yes, so I specialize in digital media,
Fine.
software development, things of that nature. So I really just want to be an addition to your company. Like I think that there's a great opportunity, a lot of growth that's coming in the next 5 to 10 years. I think that I can definitely be an asset to you. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to see what all was available, what roles needed to be filled, and see how I can align with some of those, some of those jobs.
All right, hold on. I'm just sending some things to HR here about that. I love that. So you want to see the possibilities about joining in?
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah.
All right. So tell us some of your hobbies, just about one or two, if you don't mind, and we'll see what we can do from there.
Yeah. Yes. So I love to just my own personal hobbies. I love to sew. So, any type of like company uniforms, any like special limited edition
I'm
projects that we're
sorry.
working on.
I'm gonna have to turn down the sewing, because I know Vera Wayne personally. She made this for me. So I don't want to.
Yes.
So what else was
Okay. Okay. Perfectly fine. Yeah. So another thing I like to do is cook. So we do cook.
I know
Anytime there's
Dara cooks personally. I'm so sorry. We just hired Dara as cooks, and Dara is doing most of my events for me. So is there anything
okay. So
else
girl.
that
So what do you need? What are the roles?
I'm a boss. I need so much. I need so much. I really do. Can you tell me some other things about you that you do that I could probably fill you for?
Okay, so I have great organizational skills. I can definitely come to the table with that. You need help. I know Samantha does a lot in terms of assistant work.
I have to turn that one down. I know Oprah Winfrey already. Anything else?
Okay. Do you need a manicurist?
That's another thing. I already have. I go to China to get my nails done authentically. Yeah.
A jet refueler.
Well, Idris Elba is joining that department because they're doing
a cruise ship coordinator.
Well, we have DJ Khaled who's going to be over that department.
In-office news anchor.
We have Omarosa, who's giving ideas on so many things of this news thing here. So is there anything else that you could do?
Professional shoebox organizer. Curtain fluffer.
We have, I'm so sorry, that position has just been turned down. Netta and Charles just took that position.
Okay, yeah. And you know what? I just saw that she started doing that. My bad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you can do?
Okay. I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't want to demean.
Sorry?
What was that? Well, I was going to say, I don't want to demean myself.
All right. Well, what about storytelling?
Love storytelling. I'm a great storyteller. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now we want to know all about your life personally. Now, we're going to set you up with your trainer. Now, this storytelling trainer is one of the best. Her name is Risa Tisa, and you will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I've heard of her. Yeah.
Have you? You did?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, she's going to be your trainer. And we want you to touch the social media market with your story, and we are willing to listen. We want to know all the business that there is, from your relationship life, from how you grew up. We want to know about your grandmother. We want to know about your siblings and everything. All right. So
Okay.
Risa Tisa will be training
Absolutely.
you.
I am super excited. I feel like I'm going to learn from the best. I
You
have seen
are.
her work.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, absolutely. I'm extremely excited. So is this going to be a like a convention, or is it just like a one-on-one?
Oh
What are we
no.
looking at?
The thing about this is we're trying to save on the budget that there is to offer here, because the budget is so big. We want to make
Oh, okay.
sure that we can serve on the money here. And we don't want this to go
Okay.
to waste,
All right.
because we want this to go on for the years to come. So what happened is we're going to first see in many ways of how we could help out first before it becomes financially.
Got it. Got it. Yes. And I want to make sure that I don't leave any stone unturned. I want to make sure that I'm completely prepared for the training, that I'm, there in my seat, very excited, very enthusiastic about this role. So, yes, please, any details, send them to me stat. Get Samantha on it. I am super excited about it.
And please keep in mind, if once your stories are posted, if you do not accumulate the views that we are under expectancy to see, for instance, if you will be terminated. Your bills will be affected. We will move on
Got
to a
it.
next person who can tell a story. All right. We need stories to go viral.
Got it. Yes. And that's what I need for myself too. Like, I want to make sure that as I'm doing this work, it is reaching its maximum potential.
Perfect. And now, mind you,
Yeah.
if the story does go viral about your personal business, you will be granted a percentage of the financial income that is gained. So, for instance, every
wow.
million of you, we will give you a good percentage of $6.11 each million. So,
Wow. That is super exciting.
all your horses,
So,
I
oh,
know.
okay. Oh, there's more.
We're going to garnish up a contract on all of this, get lawyers involved. We're going to need to speak with your people, and I'll get my people. And I think we're going to have to get some judges as well to get on this as well and sign these contracts.
Absolutely. I'm so excited. Thank you, boss and CEO. I really, really am super excited about this opportunity, and I look forward to everything that we're going to do in the future. I know we're going to have so many great viral moments. So yeah, I appreciate your generosity, and I thank you.
Thank you, Giovanni. Now, please send by your email. Samantha will be reaching out in the minimum of 6 to 8 years. All right, honey.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Another successful interview, people. Who's Scarlett?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm sorry, honey.
Hello?
How old are you?
No, I'm taking the piss. I'm 18 though.
You're 18?
Yeah.
All right. Is your name Scarlett, my dear?
Yeah, it is.
Hi,
And
Scarlett.
I just
I
have a
am boss.
question to ask you. Hi, boss. I
Hi,
would like to hire you for my company, since I go out reaching out to less fortunate people, trying to give them a job in my company.
Did you just say hire me?
Yes, hire you.
No, dear, I'm sorry. I don't work. I employ the people, honey. But I do appreciate you reaching out with this opportunity.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, boss and CEO.
Let's engage some professionalism here, please. If we can turn down
Boss
the
and
music.
CEO. Good evening, boss and CEO.
Oh, it's hello. It's Avenue where I am, dear. I can hear you over the music, honey.
Okay.
The people.
Can you hear me clearly?
One moment, honey. The people. Finally, where are you? One moment, everyone. I'm looking for a Pacific team. The people, do me a favor. Do that again, please. Because we have got you at the top of the list. I don't see them. The People News Channel, where are you? Hello?
What's up?
Is that how you introduce yourself to a corporate woman? I know that's right. The foolishness.
Boss, how are you?
Hello?
How are you, boss?
I don't know what's going on here. It seems like we're flying and we're having some internet issues with all these people. Who are you, honey?
You should remember. I wanted to actually come on here and thank you for coming to the banquet last night. I didn't get.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I had to leave because I had another banquet to attend to, and the timing was conflicting, so I had to be there and then to yours. Apologies if I on the sudden.
No, actually, I wanted to apologize to you. There were so many people there. Beyonce was there. I had you sitting beside her, and you were stuffing your face so full of chitlins, and I didn't want to come mess with you and aggravate you because you were.
That wasn't chitlins. I know your eyesight could be very much Stevie Wonder's, but no, it was actually the hors d'oeuvres that we were consuming. Beyonce and I was the organic hors d'oeuvres that was prepared from Oprah's backyard. The basil was grew immediately from the last spring into this year, and we were consuming around that, and then it was marinated over the caviar, which was drizzled over truffle oil, and it really popped, and it gave us a sensational taste that moment. And Beyonce nudged me, and she was like, "This is really good," and I was like, "Yes, Beyonce."
Well, I'm very, very thankful that you enjoyed the food. And I'm sorry about that seating arrangement at first. When you walked in, I thought you were a mop. So I asked the janitor to move you to the bathroom, and I'm sorry about that.
It is very much obliged, keeping me top priority. Thank you, Justin, for looking out for me the way you did. You were working so hard. I didn't want to put too much on you. I saw your ankles and they were swollen, and I...
Oh yeah, I actually had to take some pills for that inflammation. I don't know. I had the inflammation in my ankles, and I obviously you have it in your forehead, so I know what your pills you're taking.
Thank you. The consideration is real, Justin, and I do appreciate it. Hold on for one moment here. They said that
the car's over.
we have Rosa stepping in. The People News. I'm waiting for you. I don't know where you guys are. I'm waiting.
Hello?
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 Yes. Hi, honey. How are you doing today?
Doing grand. How you guys doing?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful. How may we help you? Is your name Rosa?
Yeah, my name's Rosa.
Not the Parks.
Nope, not the Parks, just Rosa.
All right, Rosa. I'm boss and CEO. How may I be of assistance to you, Rosa?
Miss CEO, I just wanted to get a little, I know Justin over here with his inflated ankles, he just can't perform too well in the job sites and stuff, so looking to take over.
I'm sorry. You
his
talking
position.
about my inflated ankles? Are you sure you weren't talking about your mother? 'Cause I seen her the other day looking like she had elephantitis.
No.
I'm not sure if that was her.
Nope, I'm positively talking about your inflated
I promise you that was your mother. Her legs look like cut up oxtails.
Okay.
Justin, we are sending you some low sodium beef broth so that you too can consume whatever. And Rosa, with you as well, we're sending you some tortilla pizza roll for you and your family to consume. Now,
Me?
yes.
And I was also gonna send you some baby wipes because I know you get a little leakage down there once or twice, after you got your BBL done.
Oh, perfect. Rosa, is that for you?
No, definitely not. I think he was talking about boss and CEO here.
Everyone, we have one call. It's going to disconnect Justin and Rosa. We have someone else joining in. Hello?
Hello?
Who are you, ma'am?
Who is there? Ah. Excuse me. I don't know how any of this works.
It's a joke to you people. Excuse me, I'm the boss, and I'm trying to find people for jobs, and you guys are taking advantage of it.
You don't recognize me, do you?
No, I don't. I don't even know who you are.
You don't recognize that name?
Oh, you're Las Vegas.
You don't recognize Samantha?
A prior employee of mine. I have communities as Samantha that work for me.
You affected my bills.
What is the music? Thank you. Huh? Now, how may I help you?
Oh, I have something. Hold on one moment. I apologize for this. But you affected my bills for the last time.
Oh, my God.
Look at what I got here.
Is that my purse?
That's your purse. I got your purse.
That must be a fake one. That's
well,
not
then it's your purse, obviously, if it's fake, right?
Let's see it.
How does this work, Trevor? Sorry. Look at this. I even got the price tag you left on.
Excuse me. Your bills will be affected and you will be arrested immediately. How did you get in my office and steal my purse?
Newsflash, breaking news. Boston CEO didn't buy Vegas yet.
How may I help you, honey?
I'm about ready to relieve. You know this is your purse because of this. This kind of smells in here, doesn't it?
Spray yourself with it and tell me the reason of how can I help you today?
I want some cash.
I'm sorry, honey. You have to work for it on my end.
Does your microphone not work? I want some cash.
I'm going to allow you to, after this live here, to resume eating your potato salad. Did we disturb you, honey?
This is breaking news, everybody, on this live. Boston CEO is afraid of what's inside this purse.
Well, what's inside the purse? Show us what's inside the purse.
Okay, here it goes. It's one of your snakes. What do you use this for, huh? What is this for? Huh? Oh, it doesn't go in that hole, does it?
You have 3 more years until your check clears, my dear, and you will be fine. I promise you. Just hang on. 3 more years, 6 to 8 years, but we're going to go ahead and grant it in the 6th year. I promise you. Whatever it is that you're going through, I promise you, we will see to it that we help you out. I promise. All right. How long has it been since you've been waiting? About 3 years, right?
I never got my last check.
All right, you will receive it, honey, because it seems like you're going through a lot right now. It really seems.
I don't think so. I got my own TV show, huh?
I thought that this was going to be an interview or something, but it seemed like you're having
you were bamboozled and you were ambushed.
What I was bamboozled, my dear. What was I ambushed by? I have a security team.
You do?
I do.
They're not in Las Vegas, though.
My dear, my security team travels with me everywhere I go. I'll be in Las Vegas in March.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to need this, aren't you? Breaking news, everyone.
Make me another one. I don't know what one of my offices that you have broken into, but you will be arrested. Your bills have been affected, and you cannot resell any of my items.
I want to be promoted.
You won't be promoted, my dear. Right now we're wasting time.
Okay, fine. Then this interview is over.
We've been doing some weird interviews with people lately. Really, we have.
I was so scared. I thought my bills were getting affected.
Hello, Justin. I do apologize about that. We did give you the moment to eat your Chef Boyardee. Did you swallow it?
It's great. I actually put a little cheese on top, just like last night. You were eating some of that as well. I'm doing pretty fine. I wanted to come on here and just have a little chat with you, catch up.
Well.
Hello, Asia. I heard that you're standing in the line of public housing. Have you moved up on the list yet?
Okay, so boss, do you want me to eat you up or not? Because I thought we called a truce.
What do you mean, dear?
I thought we called a truce. First time I get up here, I haven't spoken to you in I don't know how long. You're saying I'm standing in the what line?
Oh, I thought you were standing at the public housing line to get on the list.
Justin, can you please relay to Hattie Mae Pierce here that I am not here to eat her up. I actually missed her today. So
No, actually, she was too busy making a shit pie to go give it to her neighbor. So,
Oh my Lord, let's get the person that you guys are talking about on here immediately. Let's do that. Let's get them on here.
You look like a patty pie today, boss.
Coco, do you hear what they have to say about you? I had to get you on here immediately to say these, to hear these things.
What are they?
I'm sorry, is that a robot?
Who's driving a Mitsubishi Galant from 2002?
Asia, is she talking to you or?
No, I like Coco.
She must
Hey,
be talking to
Coco.
Coco.
You see this?
Is that a Walmart receipt?
No, baby, that's the receipt you owe me. And you know what else I got? The number that you're gonna be taking a picture with when you do your mugshot, baby.
That is a lie. I saw on that receipt your food
I know where
assistance
you live.
balance. I saw your remaining balance of your EBT on that receipt, ma'am. You use your EBT for that transaction, not a debit.
534.
Oh, that's good. Can you sell some to me?
Yeah, that's the money you owe me from last week.
Oh, I thought that was under the
CEO. Yeah, that's the money you owe me from last. Oh no, but we're not done. Court documents.
Librarian, my dear.
You will be served.
I need to office you immediately with these people.
You will be served.
Really?
I got your license plate. You're from New Jersey. You will be served.
We're gonna figure out how, huh? Because I know all lawyers in the nation.
Hello, boss. As the Boston CEO of the UK division, it's so lovely to see you again. It's really lovely.
Sir, I'm going to allow you to swallow that potato salad before we start this conversation. I do apologize. Did I disrupt you while eating?
What? See, I really hate how you do this. Every single time I come on here, as the CEO of the UK division, you slander my name as if I'm eating potato salad.
Not slander. It's not slander, honey. Thank you, Kay, for that TikTok galaxy.
For that TikTok galaxy.
It is obliged, Kay. Thank you.
I really wish it was up to me, but boss, I'm actually in the business for a couple establishments in the US of A. So let's talk about it.
I'm sure, but I don't process government cheese, so I would not be able to really go into detail of this conversation with you.
I own multiple establishments, all across the world, but I do not have any establishments in the US of A. So if we could talk about it, I'm willing to go.
Hold on. So basically, you want to bring a business from the UK to the Americas.
I will be willing to buy, I will be willing to go a minimum of £35 million and we can go from there.
All right. Well, look, if you want to, it's going to take some money to become that business partner that you want to be. So, look, I can sell a business to you here in the United States, bring it back to where you are, and you can just excel in being that business boss and CEO that you really are. Would you like to know?
I can really do that, boss, because, actually, if you didn't know, the British pound is actually a lot more money than your US dollar. So it wouldn't be a problem at all,
Well, see,
because
I handle both, so I have not really, tried to figure out the worth and eat because I carry both. But what we could do is a wonderful company that I think that will bring your business millions, multi-millions, if you start immediately and get on selling beef stew in the can. If you do that, I think that's going to garnish you millions. Selling beef stew, yeah.
boss, I actually really wouldn't want to deal in food because, just European food is so much better than the USA food. So I just really wouldn't want to do that. But, my dollar is so hefty.
America's food?
My dollar is so hefty for you, just like a hefty buck. So when you talk about heftiness of salaries, when it comes to me and you, I'm so much more on the pedestal. So if you would like, we can maybe deal in fine diamonds or anything of the such like that.
Oh, well, I think another wonderful business, since you touch into the jewelry department. Thank you for that Renaissance hat, Kay. Again. I think another wonderful business that you should step into that's going to garnish you millions is, stepping into the field of the cubic zirconia. Yeah. I see many of these accessible jewelries.
I'm gonna have to stop you there, boss. I'm gonna have to stop you there, but because I know that you love to wear cubic zirconia, and the fake pearls you have on your neck there.
No, these are still salty at this very moment. These pearls.
No.
Yeah.
I smell plastic.
Yeah, I smell the salt from the sea that's near me. Yeah. And see, the reason why I brought up cubic zirconia to you is because I see a lot of that in bubblegum machines, and people are wearing it with proud honor. And I think that you could garnish some income from that.
I just really don't think that would be where I would want to be. If we get into business together, I really feel as though if I absorb your company as a whole and you just become an entity of mine, I really feel like that would be the best situation here.
Truly, I do. I love that. But, we will have to discuss so much more that there is under the layer. You know what I mean? And if you're willing, I could set up a meeting with my assistant to reach out to your assistant to, get this going, if you like.
I really love that. I'll have my assistant reach out to yours, and we can do that. Thank you for letting me come up, boss. And please, no more eating, your American food. It's horrible for you. I can see it. Your back is big. Thank you.
Kate must be in elite. Kate, thank you for that. Well, it is obliged, Kate, showing off your elite status. Everyone, turn your attention to Kay. They are an elite, and they're showing off their status.
Hi, Mara.
Hello, who are you?
I'm your longtime employee, Kevin. We've
I'm sorry,
worked
Kevin.
together.
We just did a mass hiring moments ago before we start this live, and we just hired so many Kevins.
Good for you. Hey, so I know you're busy. I know you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
But do you remember like 3 or 4 days ago you gave me that half-eaten gas station sandwich?
Thank you, Prince, for that TikTok Gallic. It's obliged, Prince. I'm sorry about that, Kevin.
That's okay. Like a week ago, you gave me that half-eaten gas station sandwich in appreciation for all of my hard work and being such a long-term employee.
Providing you nourishment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I figured that I would indulge on camera and I'd have maybe a bite with you and we can maybe bond over over that.
Oh no, dear. If that's a gas station sandwich, I do wish you the best nutrition, but I would not be able to consume with you. My sandwiches are freshly, organically prepared.
What is that? What is that?
Other than government cheese that you're consuming,
What's this that was in my sandwich?
I don't know what that is.
Is something wrong with you?
Chris, thank you. Jessica, thank you. Prince, thank you for that TikTok galaxy. It is obliged. You are my...
Hello? Hello? Did you put this in my fucking sandwich?
No, dear, I'm sorry. Popularity has just been booming lately, and I do apologize. That's our new way of marketing.
Do you know what it says? It says, you have been demoted.
Kevin, eat that because you have.
Do you know how much time and energy I have put into your company?
You're getting paid for it, Kevin. That's why
I'm not getting paid for it. The other day, you had me pulling all the oil out of your old wigs.
It's only
I did that all on volunteer pay.
Only because you have fungus under your toenails. We're trying to really make a change for you, Kevin.
I thought I was going to come up here and eat a delicious half-eaten gas station sandwich that you got me from the 7-Eleven, and you're firing me via sandwich?
The only reason why is because your breath has a kickback of the restroom of the gas station. And we've been trying to Listerine you, we've been trying to Colgate you into a better tomorrow. And with a shadow of doubt, like garlic, you've been coming through, with a persistent smell. And, the office does not need that. We want to smell like coffee in the mornings and have the sound of Lady Gaga playing throughout the office.
That's like a whole lot of words. A whole lot of words for someone who's built like a Swiffer wet jet.
Did you think that you really thought that my word consumption was going to be way smaller than yours? See, I understand that your level of education is not up to par, but don't sit here and blame my education, Kevin.
What education? You're not educated.
Of the words that you could not understand. See, your back teeth and your molars are falling out. You don't have a wisdom tooth, Kevin. All right?
Spell recognition.
Why would I spell it for you?
Spell it. You're educated. Spell it.
Excuse me?
Spell it.
I'm not a teacher, Kevin. I'm a Boston CEO. See, you need to be taught these things, and I'm not here to do that. I'm here to lead by example, Kevin. Now, if you want to learn to spell that, let's get somebody on here that's going to do exactly as that.
You're so goddamn poor that you can't even fire me with color pictures. You have to use black and white photography, black and white.
On the ink, and it's the best for the company.
Hello, boss and CEO and
Hello.
Kevin.
Are you an employee of mine?
I am. I'm actually the one that types out the checks for the employees. So I'm a little behind schedule. So I just want to make sure everybody's clear
Your
and on
bills
the
will
same
be
page.
affected if we don't pick up the momentum, Alyssa, if we can do that there. Right now, Kevin is using that. What was it, Kevin, that you were using against me?
I'm not using shit against. What are you talking about? Can you track the conversation?
See, you're sitting in skid marks, Kevin, and I know that could be very uncomfortable to you. But we are trying to make a transition into clean underwear for you.
You're projecting. You're projecting because you wear adult diapers.
Oh, no, dear. I don't. See, as a boss and CEO, I cannot go that low into my garments of what I wear under the clothes. I can't do that, and I refuse.
And Kevin, you were trying to have her spell recognition, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So recognition, she doesn't need to try and spell it because she presents it. Okay.
No, but she gives out recognition.
Also, Kevin, if I could intervene here, you need to focus on your transmission. Your transmission has been falling out lately of the Nissan Altima that you have to go home to after driving 18-wheelers.
Don't tell me that I drive a Nissan Altima. I know you're riding around in a Kia Soul with expired tags. Okay. And I also know your asshole itches.
Kevin,
I know your asshole itches because you don't
upgrade
wipe.
Chevy Cruze, and we was wondering how you're making it.
Because we did see you at the Dollar Tree yesterday.
I was picking up supplies for you. I was picking up booty wipes for you. You said don't spend expensive company money on the name brand ones. You said go to Dollar General and get the dollar brand booty wipes.
You were
because your
using
booty
those wipes, Kevin, as a DIY hack to remove the fungus from up under your feet.
Yeah.
So you're removing the fungus from my feet? I mean, that sounds like I'm the elite, if that's what you're doing.
No, dear. And at this very moment, I can tell that you've been swallowing Kool-Aid. Your mood has been off ever since then. I want to wish you the best. And
Sorry, I can't breathe because you're just spewing so much bullshit. I can't. I'm having an allergic reaction.
That's your demoted note from the sandwich.
Let's send that over to him immediately.
That did have probably
Absolutely.
poison on it, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if that had poison on it. Because I know you're using lead-based paint from China because you can't afford the expensive stuff.
Excuse me, we're going to get someone else on here on your team and see if they do agree. Chris, welcome aboard. Do you know Kevin?
My bills have been affected.
Oh no.
Chris, answer the question.
Yeah, Chris, answer the question.
Kevin, you're not
I
boss
do know
and CEO.
Kevin. I know Kevin very well.
All right,
used
tell
to
us this relationship that y'all two garnished between one another.
Chris is my power bottom.
Christian.
Yep.
Christian, go to your room. Go to your room.
Christian.
Go to your room, Christian. Hello. Everyone. Okay, you are my elite employee. Thank you, Kay, for your tremendous support. It's very much obliged. We're going to add a few more on here. Siri, we're about to land. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 15 more minutes. Perfect. Prince, thank you for that TikTok galaxy. Again, thank you again, Prince, for that TikTok galaxy, dear. Another elite, everyone. Prince is showing out here.
Yeah, he
hello,
is.
Ebony. How are you doing today?
Hello.
Yes, how may I help you, honey?
Yes, I'm one of your elite employees. And I wanted to know, when can I get paid? I haven't been paid in 2 weeks.
Ebony, have you read the contract and the terms?
I definitely did.
All right, well, I'm gonna need you to not come on here and ask me these things.
Well, I see you have a new wig on and it was sliding back a little bit, so I was wondering.
No, this is the problem with the world today. My success have nothing to do with yours. I promise you, just because you see me with my hair done, because my hair is not even done. I just woke up and just started out on my way.
I know, but it's sliding back just a little.
That's due to all of the businesses that we have to attend to today, my dear. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So no new glue?
I don't use glue. I'm all natural. Yeah.
Let me see. Lift it up. Lift the front.
You, Ebony, because this is my follicles of my natural hair.
Okay, shake it.
Thank you. And Prince, thank you again, Prince, for your TikTok galaxy. It is obliged. Ebony, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, Ebony, how may I help you, honey? Are you looking for a job? Are you a person of poverty?
Baby, I already had a job and you won't pay me my money. Because I see your blowout is a little thin, boneless. So I need to know, where's mine so I can get my blowout?
My blowout is approved by Oprah. So I don't know who approved your blowout, but see, my blowout is legendary.
It needs a little oil.
It already has
just a little oil.
It already has that. See, I have to lead by example.
It's a little boneless. It's giving air wig.
Do you wear your natural hair, Ebony?
I do.
Is it longer than mine?
Definitely.
How much longer do you think your natural hair is longer than my natural hair?
Mine's is about the same length, but it's not boneless.
I heard that. You didn't want to say that other word. Everyone, you didn't see that. You didn't hear what she said. She said hers is the same length as her eyebrows. Go ahead, Ebony. Go.
That didn't eat.
I ate. I cleared my plate.
So did those pearls.
These still smell salty to me, Ebony. Are you a hater on me? Because these are real.
Those are real.
Just like you're saying this ring is not real. You're going to say this ring is not real, right?
That is Cuban Zirconiac, baby.
This is actually from the Atlantic Ocean. This is diamond.
Girl, what Atlantic Ocean?
The one that's surrounding all of the...
Baby, that's from Lake Lanier. It's giving Lake Lanier. It's giving Lake Lanier. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ebony.
Okay, bye, baby.
W. Ebony.
Hi. I'm the leader from the Australian market, Boston CEO. I've been trying to have a meeting with you. It's 5:30 in the morning here. How are you doing, my darling?
I have to limit this call because of the time where you are. I am expecting you to be clocking in any moment.
Absolutely. I have a few things I need to run by you first of all.
All right, let's make them quick if we can.
Absolutely. So firstly, we had some issues with the store down under here. So we've had a high turnover rate, and we also are trying to incentivize the team here with the free keychains you gave us. But no one really wants the keychains.
Now, did you tell them the dual effect for the keychains?
I did not. Can you please tell me what the dual effect was? I might have forgotten myself there.
These keychains are more than what they seem to offer. When you have these keychains, make sure that you dingle it in their face no further than 2 inches of the nose. And when you tell them, this is not your ordinary keychain.
The only thing is the keychain has given 3 of the employees rashes.
What?
Rashes.
Tell them not to hold it close to their skin. If they do, these are the effects. Yes.
Okay, easy. Next topic of discussion, the cameras in the store. We picked up someone who looks quite similar to you, but obviously you're not in Australia, so that can't be you. So I just wanted to know, how do we
let me say that there. It could be where, because of all that I own internationally, the many establishments, it could be me because I just left Australia not even 2 hours ago.
But someone from your status wouldn't be thieving around the store, would they?
No, see, now due to my status, it could get mistaken as thieving because when you're a boss and CEO and you own so much and you're friends with all of these other business owners, see, I walk into stores and grab products, yes, and I call the owner of Walmart, yes, and I tell them, hey, bitch, I just walked out of your store, no time for the cashier, and the owner of Walmart tells me that's fine all of the time.
But we've detained the person. They're currently in the office with us.
Then that is not me.
That is not... So we can no longer keep them here because they've been here for 3 days. So what is the go now? Because the OH&S standards from the United Nations, we can't keep them any longer.
Perfect.
So please tell us what to do with this person.
Well, I can't knock the inspiration that I give to so many other people out there that want to be a boss and CEO. See, with me is I know these owners personally, the owner of Walmart and Target. So I could walk into Target, Walmart, and these things of this nature. And because of the relationship that I know with these owners is very much different. So let's make sure that we give them a shoulder to cry on.
Easy. Absolutely, let's do that, okay? And two more things I need to run by you. So the date for the company party in Australia,
Perfect.
I don't know if you can make it to that one. Is that on your itinerary for the time being, or?
What is going to be served there?
So we don't have the money for the food and the drinks at the moment. So we were deciding on the parking lot of the public park because we just opened up in Australia. There's the clientele is not just there yet. So I feel like if you made an appearance, maybe we can bring in those people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to have to turn that down, unfortunately.
Busy lady, I
all love-
understand.
With all love, I'm going to be sending my love to this event and my enthusiasm. Well, wishing you all well in that parking lot.
And the last thing is, there is a rumor that states that you were entangled with Risa Tisa. We haven't seen you guys together since 2021. So she is asking for proof of funds. So can you just provide those proof of funds as well?
Before I provide these proof of funds, I'm asking her to reach out to Legion to make sure she get her proof of funds there first. Then we can proceed on what business over here on my end. Yeah.
Okay, that was it. Thank you so much, boss and CEO.
Always.
And
Thank
please,
you so much. Thank you.
Love-
Thank you.
all you, thank you. You're looking gorgeous, by the way. I wish I
Thank
could
you,
take you out
yeah.
on a date. Bye.
I will love it, Lawrence. I'll have my assistant reach out for that information. Prince, thank you again, Prince, for that TikTok galaxy. The People's News Channel. Hello, Jack.
Good evening from the UK.
Wonderful. We just flew over there, and we already knew
Yes.
the time is really winding down there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes, it's evening.
Yeah.
My time with you this small time as I am leaving your company is, I just want to say thank you.
Always welcome.
As you know, I was abandoned when I was young, left in a shopping bag, and I have come from nothing. I still have nothing, but you gave me a full heart. You're an inspiration to us all, and yes, I just want to say thank you to laying out the path I have now got to go and succeed in life.
Did you have dinner last night, or you want to eat tonight? You want to have some dinner tonight?
Oh, I didn't have dinner last night just because my funds are really low. But if that is an invitation, I would happily I would like to take that up.
Oh no, it's not an invitation to sit at my table.
Oh, sorry.
What we're going to do is, because of the situation, I would love to send out some Chef Boyardee, a can of Chef Boyardee.
Thank you.
You can indulge in a good, nutritious meal that's going to sustain you the energy that you need to carry on out here in the world. Don't cry. And also to that, we're going to be bringing you some Olive Garden napkins so you can know good quality. These napkins, you are supposed to dab yourself with the tomato sauce that's low quality that Chef Boyardee has to offer. When you use these high quality napkins from Olive Garden, you're supposed to dab it, not rub it, because this is not a Walmart brand. So when you use these high quality napkins, it will give you the assurance that you need of a quality clean. Hello? What happened? I guess Jack lost service. I'm trying. Prince, again. Thank you, Prince. Showing off your elite status, huh? Hello, Brandon.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm talking about the company you have in Nigeria.
I
A person
own
of
establishments there in Nigeria, Brandon. Do you currently
Yeah.
work for me?
No, I would not work for you because
Why?
Because there are rats in the company in Nigeria.
Let's not focus on the other workers that are joining the company. Let's not focus. Are you willing to take an opportunity that's being granted to you, Brandon?
No.
And are you a person of poverty? Would you consider yourself an elite? What are you?
I am a person of. I am.
Thank you, Pavel. Come on,
I
get
am
it
a
out.
person of.
Come on, get it out, Brandon.
I am a person of poverty.
A person of poverty. Now, if you're satisfied with the poverty of peace that you're in, all to you, all well wishes. But if you want to elevate your life, you want to reach a level of success so you too can bring your family honor. You could gather under my wing as a boss and CEO, Brandon, and I could just, show you all about achieving family success, corporate success, reaching stars that you have never would have thought that you have ever reached in life.
I want to be promoted.
Now, we will give you a lollipop every season. These lollipops you will need to suck, but you will make sure you will not go down to the bubble gum that there is in the center. Will you promise us that? Will you hold control like that, Brandon?
No.
So are you diabetic?
No, I'm not.
All right, perfect. Because we want to make sure we're not, making it harder for you if you have an addiction to sweets. Brandon, tell us about yourself, some of your hobbies, and what things in Nigeria you are good at.
I'm good at football.
Football?
I'm good at editing. I'm good at training rats.
And training rats. So out of that 3 there, what do you feel Brendan's going to retire in the next 50 to 60 years doing out of those 3?
None of them except rats.
None of them. So what do you think that you'll be doing, Ron, in the next 50 to 60 years? What do you think that you'll be doing?
Rats.
Now, we're not talking about lunch, but what is this fascination with the rats? Have you ever eaten a well-seasoned rat or something?
Yes.
Well, I can tell that you are still taken back by this very moment. Let's move on by consuming rats, because I never.
Can I ask for a raise, please?
Well, let's focus on one thing here at a time, Brandon. Which 3 do you feel settled with in the next 50 to 60 years? You said the rats, right?
Yes, thank you.
All right. So you will be working with these creatures. All right. You will be in charge of keeping them contained. All right. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Just a moment here. Now, Brandon, I'm writing down all of your personal information immediately. If you don't mind, I'm going to need your mother's name, your father's name, family tree. I'm going to be issuing you a blood test. If you can, yes, I need a blood test as well. If you can, send that back in the mail. We're also going to need a stool sample just to make sure that because of all that there's going on, we don't want any contagious disease brought about with the employees. All right?
So what are you trying to say?
We're going to be running tests to make sure you're qualifiable, my dear.
To say that I am infected by rats.
Have you ever been bitten?
A lot.
Oh well, we're going
to
send you a team, and we're going to get our results first before we place you into doing that. Okay, Brandon? We didn't know that you've been bitten.
I also sleep with them.
Your personal life is all up to you, but on the working hours, I need you to work with them, not sleep with them. All right? All right, Brandon, it's been obliged on my end. Again, Prince. Thank you, Prince, for that TikTok galaxy. It is obliged, fellow elite. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Dylan. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. I am boss and CEO. How may I help you today? Dylan? Oh. Not on a sustainable enough service. Cruise ship. Thank you for that TikTok galaxy. It is obliged. Hello? Hello, Caitlin? Hello? Caitlin, my dear, you're not on a sustainable service.
Hi, I'm pleasure to meet you, boss and CEO. How are you doing? My name is Turn to Page, and
Your name is what?
Turn to Page official here on TikTok.
Hello, Turn to Page the official here on TikTok.
You can just call me Page, Madam CEO.
I can just call you Page, Madam CEO, all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I would love to be hired for a higher up position because I do have management experience.
I need to know first, did you graduate anytime recent? Have you walked across the stage? Any degrees gathered under your name?
I have graduated with a bachelor's from Cortland University.
In what?
Business management.
And when did you graduate?
I graduated 2018.
So you're a new graduate, basically. Yeah, and I can intern you.
6 years. And I've had 7 years of management experience. I even ran my own business for a while.
Why you not continue doing that?
Well, a lot of things happened that losing vendors, stuff like that, and wanting to go with a different direction. I would love to. It's easier to work for an established business than running your own. And I would love to help a wonderful company such as yours, CEO.
I hate to interrupt you. The thing is, if you do not carry out a successful business, what makes you think you can come under my wing and carry out a successful business under my name?
It was successful. Things happened out of my control where I lost vendors and everything like that. And I got out of running a business before the business went under. So I left while the going was still good. And
That's a very good business move that you did there.
Yeah. And I would love to still carry on some of my business expertise and help your successful businesses grow and flourish.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, the enthusiasm that you have to offer.
Well, I've already got my stool sample in the little cup for you.
Thank you. That will be required.
Yeah.
Now, I want to make sure we get an understanding here on some things. You really made me pull out my big girl glasses here. And let's prepare ourselves here. What I want to do is, before we do any working together, what are some things that you feel like you could contribute towards my businesses that I own?
Well, I can make sure to do financial audits to make sure all the employees still keep at their wage of $6.15.
No, we're not at $6.15.
Where are you at right now?
We just stepped in a few years ago, and it's all still fresh. Multiple employees are still taking the increase in. We just stepped in about 6 years ago, the increase of $6.11.
Oh, 11. I'm sorry. I was trying to give them a 4-cent raise. My apologies.
Let's not rush ourselves.
Let's not rush
ourselves.
Yeah, in this time and age, we have to be very, very, very fiscal, darling. I know.
Yeah. We don't want the employees to be pulling up in Maybachs, do we?
No, not at all. Not at all. We don't want their bills to be affected, but we don't want them to completely rise above.
Right. Right. What else? Is there anything else?
Well, it'd be an honor to work with you.
I love the energy, and what we're gonna do is have my assistant reach out. Do you have an assistant?
I actually do have an assistant. My husband is my elite employee.
Oh, you're another Monique. I'm sorry.
No, but you're my favorite Monique.
No, but you're another Monique. I can't.
No. I'm good.
No. If your husband's your manager, it's been fun, everyone. That concludes this live. We are about to land. See you guys on the next live later on tonight. It's been very much a pleasure. You are Prince. Well, let me give a shout out to all of the investors. Prince, thank you for your investments, Prince. They're very much obliged. Kay, thank you. The People's News Channel, thank you. Mr. Points for your roses. Amanda for the gummy bear. Thank you all. Next meeting later on tonight, say. Ryan. Vinny, thank you for your heart, honey. Miguel, Brian, thank you for your roses. They're very much obliged. Aaliyah, thank you for the donut. I can use that in corporate. And if you did not get a chance to join me on live so we could converse, we'll do it tonight, later, or tomorrow. See you then, everyone. Bye.